Hey guys, do you want more bang for your buck? When you find that oh so perfect place that has the right combo of amazing food along with the right price, it's the best thing in the world, right? Let's get into some of them today right now. Hey guys, my name is Jesse Weiser and I'm a local realtor here in Springfield, Missouri, and here are a few cheap eats in our area. What an amazing subject to cover, right? Also, if you're wanting to reach out just to chat with us or ask us questions about moving to Springfield or anything about Springfield really, please feel free to do so. We also have our Facebook page, or you can simply text us at the number below. I want to connect with you. Seriously, go ahead right now, reach out. I'm waiting. Okay, let's get it. Now let's dig in and start with one of the classics called Cedar's Family Restaurant. This place has built itself up to have 3 locations now and has been a staple of Springfield for a long time. They have everything from burgers, chicken strips, sirloin, and the good old chicken fried steak that so many love. Almost everything here is less than $10 for a plate, which is almost half the price of any other place you'll go, and the portions are double as well. It has some classic American food and it is delicious. Now this next one gets into breakfast. Yeah, baby. This next one is College Street Cafe. Here you have a classic diner that serves some stellar breakfast food. Most of the breakfast food ends up being $5 to $7, and your lunch options like burgers and tenders end up being like $6 to $8. It's set in a small, charming little shop right next to the car museum that we get a lot of people going to. So you can eat before you stop in to see this place. It's a pretty little neat area. Here's another breakfast place that's popular. It's Kearney Street Cafe. What makes this place so special is that they serve way more than just breakfast items. They even have cashew chicken, some Mexican food, nachos, sandwiches, and wraps. Honestly, the menu is all over the place, but if you have a picky eater or someone who wants something different, then this place probably works for them. Of course, depending on what you want changes the price, but most meals are in the $5 to $10 range. Breakfast is also in the same price range. What can I say? People really like their breakfast anywhere here in Springfield. Now, it's pretty close to like an IHOP or a Denny's, but just local. And by the way, we have those too. Now there's just the beginning of breakfast diners in the area. We also have a few others like George's, which is another oldie, Jimmy's Egg, Ziggy's Cafe, Scramblers, Taylor's Drive-In, Gailey's, Carriage House, and Allie's Restaurant. These are all old-fashioned diners that people love from our area. All right, so settle down for this next one. It's called Amigos, and the name is fitting because they are indeed your friend. This place looks like an old diner, but one that serves Mexican food. Hopefully you can tell by their name. This place has some phenomenal food, just as good as you'd get at high-class restaurants. Their prices are unbeatable though. The most that we saw for a plate was $12 to $13, but most things are under $10. Another one that I thought was pretty killer was called Taco Habitat. Here you can get 2 tacos for $6.25 and it comes with chips and salsa. Now this place I can say feels very modern. They stylized their restaurant to look like shipping containers. I know that sounds weird, but believe me, it looks pretty cool. They even have some breakfast tacos that if I were you, I would give this one a bite. Get it? Take a bite out of it, literally. No one? Okay. Most of the tacos they have are named with awesome names, and all around it looks impressive. I was recently recommended to this place and now I really want to go. They also have Mexican corn, which you can't find everywhere. Like you have to go searching for it. So let me tell you, go to this place for some Mexican corn. Go. Now for Mexican foods, we also saw a few we thought were incredible. There's Prima's Mexican Grill, Mexican Villa, which is obviously a staple here in Springfield. It is Springfield Mexican food. For some reason, all these Springfieldians are very passionate about their Mexican food, which is called Mexican Villa. There's also Tacos El Gorda, which is inside a little green shack. Tortilla Ria Perchez, such a weird name, but I hopefully pronounced it right. There's also Purple Burrito, what a name there. Mexican Plaza, El Puente. They say if you can't pronounce what you're eating, you shouldn't be eating it. I can't even pronounce El Puente. Ponchos, where they have super authentic burritos, and they have horchatas there as well. One last one is Cesar's Old Mexico. I hear this place is the rave with some of the best food around in a nice atmosphere. So many people love this place. I keep hearing about. We've mentioned it before and it's still one of our favorites. So let's change a little bit and talk about Bambinos. This place has 2 locations, one that started in a neighborhood in the center of Springfield. It has some classic Italian food with a cozy and warm atmosphere. They've also got the classic bread, garlic, and oil that goes with the meal all the time. Oh man, it makes me hungry just thinking about it. Insert burp here. The other location is on Battlefield and Lone Pine and still has that cozy atmosphere. Really, both places are great and you can't go wrong with Italian, right? You can find all of your classic pastas all around the $10 price area. Wowza, this one's a good. Speaking of pasta, obviously, another one that's a favorite is called Ott's Pasta. This place is a little different because it is a carry-out, meaning you can't dine in or ask for delivery. Here you'll find pasta for some killer prices. Seriously, you can get a meal for $5.55. Yeah, you heard it right. You heard it first here, okay? It also, for $5.55, comes with a salad and bread as well. Oh my gosh, let's go. They've also got lasagna, spaghetti, tortellini, rotini, all of your basics that you would want, and a few extra things you may want on the side. What a deal this one is. Come on, give it a round of applause. Now, if you were wanting more Italian or pizza, look no farther than my favorite place, Pizza House. It's literally been going on for about 50 to 60 years now and has a great, amazing, beautiful cracker crust that just melts in your mouth. If you are wanting more pizza, you also have Papo's Pizza, The Big Slice, Aries Pizza, and Rocco's Pizza. Now, we all love going to a good steakhouse, but most have ridiculous prices when it comes to these kind of places. I've actually had a Wagyu steak before, $720. Not once would I ever do that again, but I tried it. But one place stands out among the rest, and that is FD Grillhouse. Here you can get a whole range of your traditional steakhouse menu items. Most of these items are found in the $10 price range for some scrumptious food. Your steak is going to be a little bit higher than the rest because it is a steakhouse, of course, but what can you expect? They'd be giving it away for $10, so don't be surprised. I'm sorry for yelling. I'm just really passionate about this. They have a range from side items, seafood platters, fish, chicken, pasta, burgers, and sandwiches. Really anything you would want there. I'm just like... Another bunch of American food you want to go to hit up in the Springfield area that is also the Springfield's best. You have Casper's, one of Springfield's oldest places that serves their famous chili, Pappy's Place, which is another oldie, and Bear's Sports Bar that's downtown. Now let's talk about another staple in Springfield we've heard so many people rave about. It's called Hong Kong Inn. Here you can get some of the Chinese food classics, including a Springfield favorite, cashew chicken. Most items here are $5 to $7 for what it is. It's pretty good though. If you like Chinese food, a couple more good ones to check out are Canton Inn, China King, New Oriental, Lucy's, Yum Yum Bowl, Pecking House, Triple A's, Shanghai Inn, and Cashew Station. That's another thing I noticed about Springfield is for some reason we have a ton of Chinese food, but we do it right, people. Now before we head out, there are a few last ones that didn't fit any of the above categories. Let's talk about Greek Belly. It's an amazing place to go for some Greek food like gyros. Spelled like gyros. I don't know why it's pronounced gyros, but I'm just reading the dang thing. You also have the Grotto for a little bit of everything. There's also Sam's Southern Eatery, which is pretty good actually, if you're looking for some fish. And Thai Express is basically a fast food restaurant for Thai food. Ah, so good. What a list! We wanted to highlight some of our favorites and we know you'll like these as well. We tried to get all of them under the $10 category, which is kind of tough these days. Let me know if you have any cheap eats you want to highlight down below. We may end up making another video like this, who knows? But I hope you find something good from this list and find your next meal from this list as well. You guys have a great day and we will see you in the next video right over here. Love you guys. Have a good one. Excuse me, I have someone calling me. Must be from my YouTube channel.